gon' turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Right. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Hit it.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, the cookie see what is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for the Nets, the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Now here's Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here's Traore after Ben Simmons' bucket. Pass to Bull. Here's Traore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Claxton. Traore's shot is off.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Thomas, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Traore. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Williams. Thomas with it. And now by Okoro.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Inside. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Traore. Barnes outside. In the corner, Bull with it. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Nets. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Swiped away. A three from Barnes. Rebound by Williams.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Shot, high post. And Bull pulls it down.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Traore. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot to stop the run. The shot, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. Takes it inside. And Okoro pulls it down.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Garuba. Here's Barnes. And it's Book. Slamming it down.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Picked by Williams. Into the lane. Oh, hammering.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Nobody near Schroeder, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Thomas. The kick out to Bain. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
As accurate as they come from deep, Desmond Bain extra lethal from that short corner.
Over to the wing. Here's Murray Boyle. He has yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. Bain with the steal. To the inside. Outside for Thomas. Carter looking around. Back to Thomas. Count it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's...
The Nets, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Murray Boyle. And good that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Bain. No good from outside. Nets leading by 6. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Takes it off the glass. Simmons got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Whitehead, and Ball pulls it down. Barnes down low. 5 points in the game. Bain looking around. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And the long arms helping Barnes corral that baby.
Pass to Whitehead. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Bull. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. The Nets working the ball around now. They set the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Barnes with it. Picked up by Claxton. Pass to Bull. Barnes the screen. Ring shot on the way. Back to Jackson. Here's Okoro. The three. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Thomas. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the first half. The drive by Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Thomas. He trains the quick shot. Thomas got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And that one's good. Barnes has got 11.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Thomas gets the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Thomas.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Toure. Here's Walter. Here's Toure. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Nets leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. Shakes him. Oh!
Yeah. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Toure. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Toure. Over Simmons. Pass to Barnes. Screen by Bowl. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And he gets the bucket.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bowles' understanding of when to look for his next level.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 12. Here's the floater. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 13. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Williams with the steal. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Over Jackson. Thomas, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Barnes. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Toronto foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your...
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. And Bull pulls it down.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Thomas. It's good. Thomas got 15 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here is Bain. That one doesn't go. A baseline J. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Now into the lineup for your...
A three off the inbound. Thomas grabs the rebound. Raptors trailed by 15. Beyond the arc. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got his second basket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Thomas. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter and he drains the triple.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. .156 left in the third quarter of the game. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the middle. Here's Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Garuba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder looking around. Nice move. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
.27 seconds left here in the third quarter.
So shifty in these pick-and-roll sets. Schroeder takes what the defense gives him in that situation.
Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Thomas with the steal. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that she like an earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet like me, he could never.